My name is Elizabeth Ochieng, and I am a passionate volunteer with the Kenya Red Cross Society. I grew up in Kisumu, where my parents, like many others in my community, relied on fish farming for their livelihood. However, I saw firsthand how the high cost of fish feed led to devastating losses for them. Over time, I realized that this problem wasn't unique to my family, but it is something that countless farmers around my community and throughout Kenya are facing. The main issue is fish feed is incredibly expensive because it relies heavily on ocean-derived fish meal as main protein ingredient. This ingredient is highly unsustainable, very competitive, and accounts for over 70% of fish feed production costs. Due to climatic changes and overfishing, fish populations have declined, limiting the supply of fish meal, driving feed costs high. As a result, many farmers can't afford quality feed, and so they are forced to use homemade alternatives that lack the necessary nutrients. This leads to slower growth, lower yields, and ultimately reduced profits for them. For many, fish farming is no longer sustainable, and subsequently, fish is becoming too costly to include in the diets for low-income households. Seeing the struggle of these farmers really broke my heart. I knew that there had to be a better way, so I explored sustainable solutions and found that insects could be the perfect solution. We have developed a biotechnology platform where we collect the organic waste that will otherwise end up in dump sites, and we use the black soldier fly larva as a biofactory to transform this waste into a renewable and sustainable protein alternative for fish meal, and we get biofertilizer as a byproduct in just 5 days. Our product has exactly 65% of a dry weight protein, which is 30% more protein than fish meal, is 30% cheaper than fish meal, and can be scaled anywhere on the planet, making it a perfect replacement for fish meal in fish feed. Join us in transforming the future of fish farming. If fish will feed the world, then we will feed the fish. Thank you. Designing our prototype was an intensive and a collaborative process that combined strategic planning with hands-on learning. With the support of IFRC Limitless and a budget of 70,000 Kenya shillings, we began by developing a detailed schematic of the black soldier fly production process. This blueprint was crucial for visualizing the entire workflow and pinpointing the key components necessary for constructing a functional and efficient black soldier fly unit. We placed a strong emphasis on using locally sourced materials in the construction of our prototype. This choice was driven by our commitment to creating a cost-effective and accessible solution for small-scale farmers. By doing so, we not only kept costs low, but also ensured that our prototype could be easily replicated in various farming environments. This hands-on approach enabled us to anticipate and address the potential challenges that we will face in launching our pilot facility. A key aspect of our design process was the collaboration with experts in entomology, bio-waste value addition, and animal feed nutrition. Their insights were invaluable in refining our design and ensuring that our prototype met the highest standards of sustainability and functionality. Additionally, we partnered with 8 farmers to test our prototype feeds. 5 farmers used our insect-based feeds, while 3 farmers used traditional fish meal-based feeds. This partnership was essential for gathering real-world feedback and allowed us to make necessary adjustments to our design based on farmers' experiences. Throughout the process, we adhered to human-centered design principles, ensuring that our prototype was not only effective but also user-friendly. The iterative nature of our design process, which involved continuous feedback and testing and refinement, was crucial in developing a prototype that truly addresses the needs and challenges of small-scale fish farmers. By focusing on both practicality and sustainability, we created a solution that has the potential to make a significant impact in the aquaculture industry. Thank you. Testing our prototype over the past 5 weeks has provided us with valuable insights and confirmed the effectiveness of our solution. We partnered with 8 farmers, 5 of whom used our insect-based feeds, while 3 used traditional fish-based feeds. This allowed us to conduct a direct comparison of the performance and impact of our product. The impact of our prototype has been significant. The farmers who used our insect-based feeds reported improved fish growth rates and a better conversion ratios compared to those using traditional feeds. Specifically, fish that were fed with our insect-based protein were observed to have weighed 40% more than those fed with fish meal-based feed. Additionally, our feed proved to be 30% cheaper to produce than traditional fish meal-based feed, providing substantial cost savings for the farmers. These findings highlighted the nutritional efficacy of our product and its potential to reduce feed costs, making fish farming more economical viable for small-scale farmers. Qualitative feedback from the farmers was also positive, emphasizing the ease of integrating our feed into their existing practices and the economic benefits of reduced feed costs. The farmers noted that the increased growth rates significantly shortened the fish maturity period, allowing for more frequent harvest and higher yield. This increased output directly contributes to addressing food security challenges within the community by making fish more available as a source of nutrition for low-income households. From an environmental perspective, our solution demonstrated the potential to address waste crisis and marine degradation. By producing insect protein, we will reduce the reliance on fish meal in aquafeed, which is currently contributing to overfishing and marine degradation. And by upcycling organic waste into high-quality feed, we will not only divert waste from ending up in landfills, thereby reducing greenhouse gas emission, but we will also create a circular economy that benefits both the environment and local communities. The key learnings from this testing phase have been invaluable in refining our approach. We discovered that our prototype not only meets the nutritional needs for fish, but also provide a cost-effective and sustainable alternative to traditional feeds. Moving forward, we plan to refine our production process further, enhance farmer education and support, and launch our first pilot facility to scale up our operation and reach more farmers. This iterative process and feedback and improvement will continue to be at the core of our efforts as we work towards creating a more sustainable and resilient aquaculture industry. Thank you.